Hello! Town Call Bastards. That's us. Yes. Good intro skills. We are going to be playing today Star Wars Imperial Assault, which is a new kind of dungeon crawly type game from Fantasy Flight, based on the Descent mechanics, if you've played Descent before, which is more of a fantasy thing. But it's Star Wars! It's all Star Wars stuff, which is pretty thematic. As we're playing this, the first big trailer, big trailer, I suppose, second teaser trailer, whatever, for Force Awakens just came out 2 days ago, so the world has Star Wars fever, and we're the cure. No, we're making it worse. We're making it worse. So I'm the bastard. I'll be the Imperial player for this, therefore trying to kill all these noble heroes as they go about their business.
Well,
say that.
I'm Sam. I'm playing Mac Eshka-Ray.
well done.
He's a bold renegade.
Bold renegade.
He's also a Bothan sniper guy.
Spy.
Probably a spy.
Probably a spy.
I'm going to be checking for bugs a lot.
Meta joke.
I'm playing Fen Cygnus. I'm Jake. Fen Cygnus is a hardened veteran. He basically just shoots people, and that seems to be all he does. So
That's pretty useful, yeah.
Yep.
I'm Sam. I'm playing Gar Khan, who is a fierce Wookiee warrior. I didn't put the Wookiee in there, but he is a fierce Wookiee warrior.
And I'm Justin, and I'm playing Dialer Pasil, a possibly a Jedi Knight in training.
Haunted exile.
Haunted exile, yeah. That is what it says.
Pretty cool figure.
Yeah. Pretty cool figure. They're pretty good.
Yeah.
The figure's really nice, I think.
Figures
They are
out.
nice. As in Descent. Figures are lovely, which is partially why the game costs so much money. It costs so much money.
But it's worth it, right?
Yes, but don't buy it unless you have got a spare £70 available. Or whatever.
just lying around.
Whatever heathen money you use in your other countries.
Whoa.
So
Steady on.
before we start, we are playing. You can play Imperial Assault in two different ways. You can play a skirmish mode, which is 2-player head-to-head, almost kind of skirmish wargaming, or you can play the campaign mode, which is more of a kind of dungeon crawler RPG-ish sort of thing. We're going to be playing the first mission of that campaign mode, which confusingly is called Aftermath. And for it, I need to read out this beginning bit, which I'd love to do a Star Wars crawl for and actually produce it for you guys, because I've done that for things before, but if I do that, YouTube will take my video down. So I can't. So instead, I'll just read it out. Imperial Assault! Victory! With the destruction of the Death Star, the rebellion has given hope to a galaxy living in fear. Having lost their ultimate weapon, the Empire scrambles to recover in the face of this crushing defeat. As the scattered fragments of the battle station rain down upon the rebel base on Yavin 4, the Empire sets in motion a plan to seek retribution against rebel forces stationed on the small moon. Not long after, when an Imperial beacon begins to broadcast from an outpost some distance away from the rebel base, a small team of elite operatives is dispatched. Their mission, to silence the signal at all costs.
Unfortunately, they all died. We're
there, boys.
So,
Make it today.
this is the mission area here. This bit is where you guys come out. These obviously are the troops that are already on the board. Your mission is to destroy all these terminals, which you can just do by attacking them. For the viewers at home, these are there's a little probe droid here, some Stormtroopers, and an Imperial officer there. And these are crates, which these guys can open to get supplies and stuff. Yeah. And there's another little bit of a blurb to read out before the mission actually begins. So, arriving at the outpost, you immediately open fire upon the troops standing guard. You suspect they knew you were coming and that you're likely walking into an ambush. All the same, with the signal continuing to broadcast, there just isn't time for a more subtle approach.
That's fine. I don't do subtle approaches.
So, the win conditions are as follows. Your win condition is to destroy all the terminals. My win condition, I have two win conditions. One is that you all become wounded, or that we reach the end of round 6 and the terminals aren't all destroyed. At which point, presumably, Imperial forces sweep over the base and drive you away. Yeah, so we can just start going. So basically, the round structure is fairly straightforward. So a hero goes, and then a group of my guys goes, and then a hero goes, blah, blah, blah. But you guys go first, and you can choose which one of you goes first, because there's no actual rule for who goes first. It's just whoever you want to burst into this clearing with a bunch of stormtroopers.
I think it should be the Wookiee.
It should probably be the one.
It takes one movement to move on the board, right?
I'm going to say yes because I don't know.
Okay.
But yes.
Because basically, I can run on, get here, and make 2 attacks using my charge ability, which seems useful.
Ooh, what does charge
I can
do?
move. I can use one of my actions. I have 2 actions per turn to move any number of spaces up to my maximum and make an attack. So I can do 1 action to move to there and make an attack, and then I can make another attack with my second action.
If that Stormtrooper's still there.
If the Stormtrooper's still there, but I can't get any further. I was hoping to get there, but I can't. So.
Okay.
Can you not get there?
No, wall.
Oh, there's a wall.
But you can move diagonally.
So could I go 1, 2? Could I get there? Because I have to go through his space.
Maybe not. No, it seems a bit silly to go.
Yeah,
through.
I don't think I
Because
should.
you are technically the black area of the wall actually does touch the corner, so maybe not. Let's say no.
I would have thought
It
the
would
best
be a
I
bit
can do
silly,
it. I
wouldn't
think the best I can do is there.
But
Okay.
but that's just confusing with how it works. Wouldn't you get to move your full 4 squares anyway
Yeah.
as part of your turn? So
No,
I'm trying to do 2 actions.
A move is one
2
action.
Yeah.
So,
I want to do 2 attacks. Basically.
Okay.
If I kill this guy, then I can do another move. But
Yeah. Okay,
So,
so your
charge.
first action is a charge.
charge onto the
1,
board.
2, 3, 4.
Which
and
cost me 2.
That costs you 2 thing, right?
Strain. Thank you.
2
Strain.
strain. Okay.
2
Yeah.
strain. Yes, 2 strain. Then I make an attack with a melee weapon, which I will do.
Which is your vibro axe, right?
Vibro axe.
Okay, so you, weapons and stuff and attacks. I guess you'll kind of get a gist of how the game plays with attacks just through the fact that we're going to do it lots repeatedly on camera. And obviously these aren't ever meant to be teaching videos, but they have like various equipment things which gives you the colours of the dice you need to roll for your attacks, which is very typical of Fantasy Flight's, very visually, instantly recognisable and appealing. So you get a yellow and a red, right, to attack that Stormtrooper, and the Stormtrooper gets a black die as a defense.
To show off how screwed this Stormtrooper is.
He's not even aiming at the Wookiee.
No, he's not. No, come on.
So all of a sudden, Wookiee.
All of a sudden, the Wookiee's just there.
Okay, so from
Nice.
that dice roll, we have 3 damage, deflected by 1 defense here.
Yep.
So
can
that's 2 damage as standard, but do you have any... You've got these 2 surges, what are you going to use those
One
with?
is pierce, so 3 damage. I remove 1 effective armor.
Okay.
And
Right.
the other one's cleave, which is useless
Cleave,
because there's
yeah.
no one else.
Cleave does a kind of AoE thing if there's anything available, but there isn't in this instance. So you do 3 damage to him,
Yeah.
right? Right, he's dead.
Yay! Dead Stormtrooper.
Oh no! So I think they know you're here now.
Oh, no, Wookiee's there.
Just a random Wookiee's running.
So what are you going to do with your second action now that Stormtrooper's dead?
That's true. What do you think? Should I move next into the middle of them? Move back?
Or you could rest.
Good rest. I haven't taken any damage, but I could get rid
You
of
could
that.
get rid of your...
It's true. It's
Yeah.
true.
It might,
Oh, no.
it might be worth moving far back so there's lots of space and you're out of the range of line of fire. Or
But
moving.
I'll just be shot by everyone, theoretically.
Yeah,
Is that just like a Wookiee blitzkrieg?
You've got
My mission is finished.
I feel like there's nothing... Because I can just charge again next turn. I feel like I'll just save this and restore. There's nothing better
Okay,
to
yeah,
do
sounds
particularly
good.
now.
No, that seems good to me. But then,
I'm done.
I want you to die. I am
And
going
in
to...
the game.
So we're all going to die. So I am actually going to start going with my Stormtroopers first. Partially because I think they're going to be dead before long. So I am go. Oh, we're on. I will turn the turn time thing as well. So we're on turn 1. There we go. So I'm gonna.
Don't shoot the Wookiee.
Totally
You have no choices. There's only a Wookiee to shoot.
The Stormtroopers have a special thing called squad training. While attacking, when they're adjacent to another friendly trooper, they may re-roll 1 attack die. So they are going to this guy here. He's got a speed of 4.
Oh, he's going to move.
So he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Everyone's going to get into the river.
So he's just backing off into the river there, and they are adjacent. Although, does the black lines mean they're not adjacent?
I'd be tempted to say no.
Because it says it does say okay, so he'll just retreat to here then. He'll just use 2 movement to retreat to there, and because he's adjacent, he can re-roll 1 of his attack dice. So he's going to shoot. He's going to shoot the Wookiee.
The Wookiee. I get a black defense dice.
Okay, so I'm going to roll these.
More than 1.
Well, he's definitely within range. Do I want to re-roll it? I don't know what's on them. I'm actually going to 5. I don't need 5. But does this one have better stuff? This one. I'm going to re-roll the blue. Same again. Okay. So what's your defense? 1. Right. So take 2 damage.
No, the Wookiee's been shot.
But you have like what 14?
14. I have 12.
Okay.
Same as everyone else now.
Yeah. Except for me.
Okay, and the other guy is just going to do exactly the same thing
again.
because they can't.
Yeah,
Basically, the only things I can do is move and attack and interact. Really,
They only have, do they only have one action? Is that right? Or?
they have 2 actions, but they can't attack twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, they can only get one.
So the other
Did you move? Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
this is the other stormtrooper.
Okay.
The other stormtrooper's going to
Oh,
attack.
for God's sake! That's the worst result on that die twice.
Going to reroll that. Yeah.
2 damage again.
Okay, 2 damage again. Yep.
Ah, the Wookiees have 10 health.
I think that's my turn.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't roll any.
Oh, you're doing groups, aren't you? Yes.
Yeah, I have to do them in groups. So that's the stormtroopers just filling the
Taking
Wookiee
two
full of
glancing hits.
burning holes.
Who's next? then?
Who's next?
Melee again, or?
We can get some guns on board, I think.
Yeah, I think. I don't mind.
Considering now melee, you're gonna.
If
all
you-
your movement is
If
to
you
get
stay
there.
far away enough, you're out of line of sight.
Yeah, it's true.
Justin, can your Jedi do anything ranged or anything?
No.
You're literally just melee, so you're kind of useless.
I would
there.
say
You can't
one of the
really-
range, but I
Why
don't mind.
can't, whoa, thanks.
Well, I mean, at this point, you can move on and do nothing. There's nothing you can do because you can't reach them in time.
I'd have to make 2 movements.
Exactly.
Right.
Yeah. What? 3 movements, isn't it? To get.
I'd have to make 2 movements. Because
Movements, not actions.
Yeah. Sorry.
I actually could make it because I go 1. I just want to be like the Lord.
One there. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
cool. Yeah.
So one of you.
I
two.
think you want to use.
Do I block? Do we block fire for you, both of you? By the way.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's significant.
Yes, you have to place. So, for instance, if you with the way the line of sight works, is you have to draw from one corner of where you are to 2 corners of where the person is, and not have it be interrupted through anything. So, for instance, here, interestingly, if you were stood here, you could not shoot this stormtrooper or this stormtrooper because you'd have to draw from there to. Oh yeah. Oh yes, you can. Yes, you could shoot that one, but not that one.
Yeah. And that.
Yeah.
Right, yeah,
Yes, you can shoot the probe droid,
Cool.
but
Not the.
not the Imperial officer.
So yeah.
Or I think you should go on next.
I'll move on. Okay.
Stay back.
I'll move on 1 and then here.
Yeah.
Where are you putting?
Wait, is that? That's only 3 away. Here.
Okay. That makes sense because he can just move around. Yeah.
Okay.
Although that does mean 1, 2, 3, 4. You have to roll 5 in accuracy to make hits.
I roll 2 blue.
You're pretty accurate. aren't you?
So
Alright, fair
quite
enough.
far. And then I'll shoot at.
The Wookiee. Right now. You can shoot. I think you can shoot everyone.
I
Apart from this guy.
I think
I think
shoot
you can
that
only shoot the stormtrooper.
I'd say that as well.
I think from this corner here, you can get a line to there and a line to there. Oh, there's
I don't think
spot by
you
this
can't
guy.
get a line
Yeah,
to
that
there.
guy.
Yeah,
You're right.
can't
Yeah.
get
I think you can only shoot that stormtrooper.
Well, maybe I'll move here because I want to shoot this guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Really good, I think,
I'm
against
far
those
away.
probe droids.
That looks like it's doable, maybe. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm far away or not. Does that count as far away? 4 or more spaces away.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes,
Okay.
4.
Okay. Then I will suffer 1 strain to get 2 pierce on this attack.
And that's one of your special abilities, right? Is that ambush?
You can just
Yeah,
straight
that's
move
ambush.
using strain, so you could get there in time.
Okay, so you get how much? 2 pierce, did you say?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so I don't get anything. So that's 1. You definitely hit 'cause you got the accuracy
Yeah.
for it. 1 damage, and
I'm
you
going to
get
use that to do
special
another
surge.
damage, so 2 damage.
So just 2 damage. Okay. Now my probe droid. And I'm gonna go with. I'm actually gonna move with my probe droid. And this is just because I can, basically. And I'm gonna go.
Look at a probe.
1, 2, 3. And then I'm going to do an attack.
I just seen it.
Actually, no. What? Yes. Can you do ranged attacks well, Jason?
I don't see why not.
I don't see why
Any
not.
rule against
Yeah,
it?
I mean, it makes sense.
Unless there's a roll against it, which
I don't think there is.
probably.
Let's go for it.
Write in and tell us, I'm sure you will. And then I'm going to do an attack on the Wookiee. Is that going to roll your defense?
Oh, yes, sorry.
It
God's
definitely
sake!
hits.
Oh my god, I hate this dice.
For
You can recover loads of. You can just rest for a turn.
Yeah, I'm going to rest up.
I don't really see the difference between Pierce and... I guess, yeah, it's different. I'm going to go with Pierce 1, because why not?
Okay.
So I do 4 damage.
Jeez.
Mm-hmm.
And then... Probe Droid, self-destruct. At the end of a round, you may roll one red die. Each adjacent figure and object suffers damage equal to the results.
Yeah. Then you dead.
Then I'm dead.
Right.
3!
Oh my god, I'm nearly dead.
Yeah, but if you
Yay!
die, you only
I'm
take.
guessing we
you
don't
don't
get
die.
defense against
You
that.
do not get defense rolls. Boom!
Yeah. I have 2 health left.
Yeah, but then you have 14 on the other side, don't you?
Yeah.
So it's like.
He only has to wound us all. And he
I only have to
runs.
wound you all,
Yeah.
not make you withdraw.
Yeah, but still.
So the thing within the
I'll be
game,
resting for a while now.
basically as much health as they have, if I do that much damage to them, or is it over that damage?
It's that much.
It's that much damage, okay. Their character sheet gets flipped to a slightly less potent side, and they're considered wounded. And if then they take as much health damage again, they withdraw, they have to retreat, and are removed from the board for that mission. So, who's next?
Shall we keep the
I think
Jedi in reserve?
No, I think I should just get on and move as far as I can.
Because you
into
can,
the
you
situation.
can use a load of strain to get into combat. You just won't be able to
The
do
thing
it.
is that you'll be blocking line of sight.
So I
I
can
go
move. I
there.
can move 4.
Then-
So I can move. I want to come in next. Otherwise, I'll just get back and I won't be able to do anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is how far I can
And
get.
then use a
normally.
strain to get to
And then you
there.
can use a strain.
Strain to get to there, and then I can attack.
I'd say that's
and I'm
reasonable.
going to do that.
Because you're not blocking his fire then.
And I'm going to come in and move to there. I'm going to take my strain, and I'm going to take.
We should probably just explain that. So Justin used his move there to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you can use up strain, which you also use for abilities, as you've seen these guys have already used up some strain, to move on a 1-for-1 basis. So he's
And you can go do that twice.
pushing himself.
And I'm going to take 2 more strain to make this a precise strike when I beat this Stormtrooper to death with a stick.
Do you have an attack?
I have 1 movement and 1 attack. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we've got 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he just didn't move, that's all he's done.
And so
What did you think he's done?
I thought...
just
I
sounds
thought each,
wrong.
I thought each pair of... I thought 2 moves was... I'm being an idiot.
No,
That's fine.
a strain move does not count as an action.
So I've got So you get no defense. I choose.
right.
Sorry, I can make it precise strike, which means when you use this, you declare an attack with weapon. Choose and remove 1 die from the target's defense pool.
Right,
So
so
you've
the
got
die
1
I
die.
have,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you take 2 damage and a stun.
2 damage and a stun.
But
Okay.
I think that's enough to.
You really want to give him a stun?
Actually,
And not
3
extra
damage. 3 damage. 3 damage is what I meant to say.
3 damage, okay.
So I thought I had
To stun the Stormtrooper
Yeah.
rather than kill the
Yeah,
Stormtrooper.
no, that's fine.
Okay. 1 Stormtrooper beaten to death
With
by
a hole.
a hero. Just gotta try and do his job. Me next, yeah?
Yes.
Imperial officer.
Do you want me, bro?
He is going to there.
I don't think you have line of sight to anyone, is it? I guess you move.
He's going to move. He's going to move here, which does a double thing of blocking your view of the terminal, and also giving him line of sight to the Wookiee.
Dive in front of him.
He's throwing himself.
He's going to point me to death.
Yes,
No.
he does get an attack. He's going to do an attack with the second thing.
Roll 3 defense.
on the
this time.
Wookiee.
You've been so terrible so far.
So he got 2
Yes!
accuracy. So 1, 2, 3. What's your
3.
Oh, God's sake!
Go Wookiee!
So the Imperial officer's laser pistol shot bounces off your fur.
Wookiee strong.
Okay then, Jake.
Yep, I'll get on the field. So, 1, 2, 3, 4. I will shoot at the Stormtrooper in the river.
Okay.
So, blue and green.
Yep. So that's well, you definitely hit. You do 1 damage with 2 surges. So you could you don't need extra accuracy. So
I'll
it's
use
3
the 1
damage.
damage,
Really,
yeah.
isn't it? Yeah. So that's 3 damage total. Yeah. 1 damage there, 2 damage from 2 surges.
Yeah.
Oh, just assume that you're wrong whenever you have a
Oh,
question.
you can use each surge more than once.
I don't know if you can use
I thought you could only use each surge once.
You can use 1 surge for 1 ability. I've got.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't think you could use the same surge twice, even if you have more
If
than one
only we had
surge
someone
total.
with some kind of reference thing who agreed to look through. And
In the original, I don't think you could.
I agree with you.
in the original, there was a distinction between being able to and not
Each
being able to.
ability can only be triggered only once per attack.
Oh right, okay.
Sorry.
In that,
So,
yeah.
what kind of hero are you?
So was that 2 damage?
Rules
Yeah, 2 damage.
2 damage, and I roll 2 defense. So
Yeah.
so much for
Wait,
your
wait.
gun.
Are you saying that armor works?
In many
I'm
ways.
confused.
Yeah.
And
We can flip
that's
over to
the
our
end
actions
of the,
done.
yes, that's the end of the round, isn't it? So we're into round 2 of 6, only 6,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is.
and I
pretty
gain
tricky.
2 threat. Does anyone know off the top of it when I can spend my threat? Because I think it's
No idea.
This could have gone better.
Worse.
definitely could have gone worse.
We're cold, guys. It's a good day in my book.
I mean, I'm nearly dead, but I'm nearly half dead.
You know what?
Yeah,
I'm nearly half.
This is why I said you shouldn't play melee characters because it'd be like, oh, I know I'm getting injured. Oh, that's your point. That's why you exist.
It's a Wookiee. Like the rebellion has thousands of them. They're
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
In many ways, they just don't matter.
That's like you're supposed. If anyone gets wounded in this game, it should be you. Like, so allow definitely rest, but allow yourself to become wounded.
I totally forgot to use my special card as well. Never mind.
Yeah.
What a terrible shame.
Shut up. Okay, I'm going to. So my threat goes up by 2. Am I going to reinforce?
Why not?
Because I could save it to reinforce nastier
Oh,
things.
yeah, when do we use that?
You know, I'm not going to reinforce. I'm going to save my threat. Yeah. So anything that you needed to exhaust, you can unexhaust.
Oops.
Can I only
And
get
then-
the thing anyway?
What would you like to know?
Focused.
Focus is good.
Okay, cool.
Time to get
I
focused.
just realised I have it.
Okay. So, beginning of round 2. Who's going first?
Shall I beat the death guy to death since I can?
Yeah, I think you should.
Yeah, good. I mean, shall I incapacitate him?
It's in the Jedi code.
I'm going to do a normal attack.
And
Okay, cool.
4 damage and stun.
you don't need the stun.
Jedi piece. And I'm going
Rebel scab.
to move to this.
Yeah.
I can attack. I'm going to move to here, so I can attack this 2 on next turn.
Yep.
That's my turn.
Okay.
Is there a focus token?
Then I have a Stormtrooper. Who is going to, unsurprisingly, shoot at the Wookiee. I might as well stay there because he's a dead man. Frankly. So...
Ooh.
3 damage.
3 damage. I'm
Yes!
injured.
Yes!
Oh no!
He's wounded!
Oh well.
I also get focus from that. My ability, apparently.
And I believe when you get...
Does it go
You don't
away?
like miss your turn when you get wounded or anything, do you?
Because I have the focused effect already, but I can't gain it again after this.
What are you talking about?
When I take 3 and 1 damage, which I've already done multiple times, I become focused.
If you lose the ability, then...
So does that?
Do you still have rage here?
No, it's gone then. You
No,
think
then
I
you don't
lose
have
the
it
focus
anymore.
thing when I turn?
Guys, can we discuss this with the group and not amongst yourselves?
He doesn't have focused anymore.
Okay.
You won't focus anymore.
I got focused like 3 times, lost it all before I had a chance to attack.
But could you have used it in your defence?
No, it's only attack.
Then don't worry about it then.
These unfocused and undisciplined Wookiees. And they're down
When they're getting shot at over and over. Yeah.
That's why they're expendable, right?
I'm just saying, so this is even more reason for you to be in the front line.
So-
This is true.
Before you were wounded, then,
Mm-hmm.
is the thing that if you take 3 or more damage in one go, you become focused.
Yes.
Right.
Which is only used in attack anyway, so it
Yes.
doesn't matter.
Yeah, so it wouldn't have mattered last turn.
Yeah,
but-
but not.
Okay. And that's everything I can do in this entire round.
Okay.
Um,
I'm going to rest, but I don't mind when I do that.
Oh God, I forgot.
You
Can you,
I can get
can
my
you control the
action.
door? Can you get the door to like slide open and
Oh, you
stuff?
can't-
Yeah, but only when you walk through it.
That's true. You can never recover from that, right? That's stuff.
No, if that happens again, then you're out of the mission.
Okay, that's why.
So there's no point you resting anymore. We might
Okay.
as well fall on through.
So who's going now? Anyway, who wants this initiative thing that we haven't used?
Doesn't really matter.
I would say, do you want to just get to the
you,
door?
You've gone, right?
Yeah, I've gone. Do you want to just get to the door?
I think we should kill the guy.
Well, you guys
We should
you
kill
guys
the
have
guy,
a fight
yeah.
how to get to the door, but we should get him to the front of the game so we can open this next.
Well, we have to kill this guy and kill that. So
No,
what's
I-
the most efficient way of doing those things and getting
Getting
to the
used
door?
to the door. These guys shoot this guy, and I kill that to start my next turn.
Okay.
I have no idea. I've got no idea what they're doing.
We're elite rebel up.
Bearing in mind, I don't. If I die now, I'm out.
Oh,
I don't
well.
think it makes sense for me to be at the front.
It does make sense.
We don't know where reinforcements are going to come on.
But they'll be in here, won't they?
Maybe.
Well, you don't understand how little I care about your life in this game.
Well, I'm not going to the front. I'm going to hit the
Alright,
Stormtrooper
fine,
probably.
All right, at least go there so that you can
Well, is
attack
it my go?
multiple things.
Who's going?
Okay. And move. Yeah, I can move as much as I want. So 1, 2, 3. That's fine.
Yep.
I might as well charge because I can.
What, just use strain for no reason.
No, you should charge.
Yeah, there's no
You should
there's no
definitely
reason
charge.
not to charge. Yeah.
Oh, was that just you charging?
Yes. That will process me charging. It gets me 2 attacks rather than 1.
Yeah, because you can go in and attack and then
Exactly, yeah.
attack again. Yeah. So who are you doing with your first?
Stormtrooper first.
Stormtrooper first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Red and yellow.
I think you should go for the terminal. Well, just smash the terminal one time.
He's insignificant. He's insignificant now.
Hey, stop that!
So you're saying that mockingly, but it is your entire mission parameter
Well,
is to destroy
yeah.
them.
We just want to kill guys.
Pierce, so his arm's irrelevant.
You got Pierce 1.
Yeah,
Okay.
3 damage.
Splat.
Mhm.
I have no more troops!
With the second
And
turn.
attack the terminal. Yeah, I'll attack the terminal. I don't need to cover that now. 3 damage.
3 damage, it's got 1 defense. So 2 damage.
You really messed that terminal up.
Mad Wookie.
Okay, who's next?
I guess it makes sense to me to sort of just move them closer to the door of the terminal. Try and push the terminal off. So I will move.
I don't think these block line of sight, by the way, so.
Cool. And I'll just shoot the terminal. So
Like,
Make sure someone opens the
I think-
box before we finish.
that's 2 damage with a surge in range.
3 damage.
So
That's
3
3
damage.
damage.
Kaboom!
Yeah.
Yay, terminal dead.
Jesus, they're
Terminal
multiple.
down.
But you can't shoot the relics, can you? So this is going to be a bit difficult if I end.
So how many movement did you just use?
2, I think.
Okay, so
You
you
could-
could
you
use the rest of your movement.
You can move through front.
Yeah,
through
yes,
front.
yeah.
So in that case, I'll go right up to the door.
Yeah, I go there as well.
Yeah.
Okay, last one.
Well, it looks like all I can do is move, really.
And rest.
Yeah, and rest.
Yeah, that's true. Rest is worth it.
1, 2, 3, 4. 4.
I'd
If you
say
spent 2 strain, you could open the door. Why did I say that? Why did I say that?
I think you should open.
Wait,
the
don't I
door.
have to be?
I don't know we should open the door
Can I
just
open
yet.
the door?
Yeah, I don't.
I go for the crate.
I go for the crate over the door if you're going to do
Oh,
something. So
yeah,
we,
I would
we
go for
start
rest.
Where was that? Was there?
I would go for resting over all other things.
Oh, there.
Yeah.
I would
You were
say
there. You were there. You were there.
1, 2, 3.
Remember, you've only got twice as
Yes.
many turns as you've just taken.
I know.
That is going like surprisingly quick.
So are you resting or opening the crate?
It's difficult because basically, I think if you don't open the crate now, we probably won't have time to do it. I think probably open the crate, but
I'm not particularly. I mean, I'm hurt a bit.
I don't know. Like, are you going to take any more fire?
Yeah, that's the
Open
thing.
the
I might
crate.
just
Open
start.
the crate.
open the crate,
Open the
yeah.
crate.
I'll open the crate.
Okay, this goes away at the end of the mission if you don't use it. So whatever it is, I haven't even looked through the
Okay,
so I
this
don't
does something when it's drawn.
Okay.
When this card is drawn, reveal all something cards.
Okay, troop data. When this card is drawn, reveal all deployment cards in the Imperial player's hand and reserve. Okay. So in my hand and reserve, it's these guys. I'm kind of meant to keep this secret from you, but fuck it. So I've got 2 groups of Stormtroopers, 2 separate Imperial officers, a probe droid, and this guy, who's an E-Web engineer, who has a big fucking gun.
Yeah.
big guy.
Well, I think we better call this mission off, boys.
Back home. Back
Don't
home.
get the hell
I'm
off.
up for that. I'm up for that.
Does this?
Yeah, that goes away.
That's very useless.
Useless. Yep.
Sometimes
So
they can
that's
be good.
is
If
that
it's
the end of the
seven,
turn?
Mm-hmm.
That's the end of the turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
So I get
That's the second turn, right?
yeah.
We'll be fine, guys.
The door opens, we just get cut to pieces by the
We're going to be. That's
Yeah,
exactly what.
all of us die.
It's going to be there, or it's going to be there.
Just 15 damage shot and
realistically.
5-8 shots when you open the door.
And I am not going to spend my threat.
Oh. That's a bold call.
Right. Oh, right. Okay.
So who's going first?
Oh, it should probably be.
Yeah,
Or,
open the door
or
and
do you want me to run in with?
Um,
Oh no,
Jake,
go, Jake, go. Yeah. You have to move one to open the door as well, don't you? Oh no, it's on the.
Yeah, I don't know where
It seems like it's on that square. That would make
If
sense.
it's where
Yeah,
I
on.
think it's where it. I think it's on. That
On. So you
So
can
you
open
open
it and
this
take 2
turn.
shots.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, open the
Only
door.
How
take
can you
one
take 2
shot.
shots?
Interaction to do the thing.
Oh yeah, sorry. Open this interaction. God damn it. Open the door and take 1
Yeah,
shot.
just one shot.
Okay, I think you're opening the door first.
Yes.
Okay.
I
Open the damn
definitely
door,
open the
man.
When the door opens, I have a thing to read out. They're here! The Imperial forces shout as they scramble their defences. Keep them away from the transmitters!
Colonel Skeletor, we can't!
There's a crackle from your comlink. Imperial forces on approach. Your pilot contacts you from your transport, now circling overhead. The place is going to be crawling with them soon, so get the job done quick!
Yeah.
And I get a deployment.
I just close the door again.
Job's done. It's done. Alright.
Honestly, you should die in this mission. Like, no, as in, we need to risk your life for this mission to succeed. So.
That's fine, but I don't see any point in risking it right now.
Oh,
There
jeez.
And...
Shit.
It's good how we're all clumped together. So the,
yeah.
the good you can just,
Well,
Just the aftermath
we're
together.
blocking line of sight for most of the things.
that's a good point.
You gotta protect the
Wookiee.
squishy Wookiee.
I,
Fragile one.
yeah.
I've got 2 choices of where to put the E-Web engineer. And see, one of them is back here, so I guess they kind of just push the guns slowly into the clearing.
We've been travelling
but
for 20 days.
I like the other one, which is here.
Yeah.
Because
That
that's
makes
just
sense.
like,
It looks
door opens, nah! Yeah.
That's totally what we were all expecting.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, so these guys are out. And also, when the E-Web engineer comes out, they become focused.
Shit me.
That's the focus symbol. Okay, good.
Focused, for the viewers at home, is when you declare an attack or attribute test, you add 1 green die to the dice pool. And after you resolve that attack, you discard your focus.
Is that
Um,
just the web engineer, by the way?
That's just the E-Web engineer, yeah. Yes, so that's the event that happens. So,
Sam,
Jay?
I will take a shot at the E-Web engineer.
Okay.
Probably a good plan.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It's going to be tricky. Kill him instantly, hopefully.
No. We miss.
Yeah, that's a miss. Didn't get enough accuracy, needed 6. So, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oh, because the rear counts the same. Okay, fair.
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
It has to be inside the.
Oh my god,
Square.
Sam, don't worry about
That
it.
that doesn't count. Okay.
They're not in there.
Don't just. Can we stop? Sam's wrong.
They're
We
in
all
there.
know Sam's wrong.
Okay.
1,
Stop it!
3,
Sam's gonna go next.
4,
Not you, Sam.
5, 6.
Cool, got it.
I'm glad this is taking the off my screw up. Like, how's the guy who missed?
I believe it's my turn.
Everyone misses.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, right.
Not elite rebel
And
troopers.
unsurprisingly, the E-Web engineer is going to go first. So I have a few things here. During your activation, I cannot voluntarily exit your space if I attack. So, yeah. And I can perform multiple attacks each activation. So, first off, I'm going to shoot.
A long way away.
And I'm going to shoot at you, because you open the door.
I'm the lone wolf. You can't shoot at the lone wolf.
Oh, I hope you don't.
You don't have any kind of special defensive thing, do you?
No,
or
no, no.
anything? No.
Yeah.
That's a lot of
I
dice.
totally miss.
Yay!
Can I
How?
even hit at all?
Yay!
I can only hit.
There's 5s on
Oh,
that.
there's 5. Okay, I'm pretty bad though.
I
Imperial
don't
accuracy.
understand how a machine gun cannot hit anything.
It's like sit out at the door. And it's like,
Oh, hang on. Oh, I have +3 accuracy.
Oh.
Just standard. Oh yeah, I totally did that.
Oh.
I can't remember what I rolled.
I think you got. I think it was 3.
Yeah.
I don't remember.
I
the
think I need to roll again.
I'll
I'll roll again. I'll roll again.
Please be rubbish.
Okay, I do hit.
Exactly the same. As
And I get
a lot of
4
damage.
damage.
You roll armor.
You only can,
I can only use that once.
I think you
So
expect
1,
to
2,
use
3,
armor as well.
4, 5 damage.
I can do it.
What did you roll in defense?
Just the one.
That's the 5 damage right there.
That's fine.
Oh, in that case, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sorry, you only take 4. Yeah. And I'm gonna do that again because why the hell wouldn't I? And I hit.
You roll your defense. Yep.
1, 2, 3.
That's good.
Defense.
That's 3 damage then.
I took the brunt of the lasers.
Little dude here just going. Yeah.
It's pretty impressive that my guy's still standing.
Yeah, you're just taking like.
Still squatting down, pointing his gun.
Okay. Next.
I've got a more
I can't really do anything.
health than some of you. I think I should just move to here with some strain and just smack at this thing.
Yeah.
So that's 1, 2, 3. Oh, I should do it with that strain. So I was here.
No,
That's
you were
here,
one
there.
behind. Yeah.
Yep. So I was 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 for strength
One
there.
strain.
And then I'm gonna smack it with my smack stick.
You gonna do a precise strike or anything?
No, I'm not gonna take it on strain.
Okay. Oh, I don't roll one.
3 damage.
So it's just 3 damage?
Just 3 damage.
Then it takes 2.
Like to clarify, when we destroy the terminals, is that it? Like the mission's over, or do we
Mission
have to like?
ends. No,
no,
mission's
So
just
we can
ends.
literally just rush.
You don't have to
in
bug or
Yeah.
anything. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
This is kind of a lot of descent, and therefore Imperial Assault is just rushing objectives.
Yeah.
That's what we found out last time.
Do you wanna?
Yeah. Oh yeah, it's me, isn't it? Well, I think I'll use my Stormtroopers. So I'm gonna go. This guy's gonna go 1.
Oh my god, I think 3
Two.
storm hits.
Did we just
You
start?
can't do that.
cross corners yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3. And is going to shoot at. Well, which one though? Going to shoot at the Jedi first. You get the reroll because it's not next to it. Oh, adjacent to another friendly trooper. It says. Oh, and that's a trooper type.
Okay.
So yeah, I can reroll.
1 defense.
I want to reroll that. Let's just look around the thing. No, that's fine.
Such
That's fine.
gaming.
1 defense was it?
1
So
defense.
3 damage.
3 damage.
And then this trooper is going to go 1, 2, 3. Oh, I won't be able to get a shot
Yeah,
from all of them.
we-
Okay.
They block each other.
Yeah. So 1, 2, 3. That's a shoot. I'll shoot them first, and then I'll shoot with this one. And this one is going to shoot at you.
Just kind of smoking at the moment.
1, 2, 3. I need 4, which is why. Yeah. And I do hit. I'm not going to reroll that.
1 defense.
So
That's a good
1,
roll.
2, 3. Yeah. 3 damage.
Oh no.
Oh my god, flipping heck.
Yeah, opening that door wasn't
10.
the best idea.
10.
You need to do some resting next turn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Imperial officer isn't going to be able to shoot, unfortunately. So which one of you guys is next?
You and me and Sam and me.
Mm.
I can't, I can now restrain hit one of the Stormtroopers, I think.
But I think you should go last.
I think I should go last as well. You take your shot, because I'll be in your way.
You do have a shot on.
So you move in, stay 4 squares away from them.
So that you can only move 1 if you want to stay outside 4 squares, right? Yeah.
Can
So
you?
move to, I think. If I move to there.
Oh, no, I
No,
can't.
so it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're within 4 squares. What's the rule of the thing?
It also figures 4 or more spaces away. So that'll be 4
Oh
spaces.
right, 4 spaces away. That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I'll move here. And I'm thinking maybe I should shoot at the terminal if I can.
I feel like we're all going to die soon if we don't start killing these guys.
I was shooting.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you can shoot through people.
The thing is, we're not going to get
No,
through
no,
this.
no,
like
no,
this
no.
guy.
You can't.
he's-
You can.
From that, I can hit that corner and this corner.
There is a clear line.
I don't know.
There is a clear line.
No, he's right. No, he's absolutely
The
right.
thing is, there's 2 terminals left to get anyway, and we have to get through this lot.
And the point
I'd
is,
say
if you killed this guy, you just allowed this guy to come through and take a shot on his turn.
I'll either shoot at that guy.
that guy's worth.
I'll either shoot at that guy or the terminal.
I'd say
you
take
can't
There
shoot.
isn't a clear line.
There's no clear line. Straight line. Oh yeah, straight line. Oh yeah, that's fine.
I'd say the gunner as well.
I mean, I won't kill him. That's the thing.
Gonna go for the engineer.
Like, there's no chance I'll one-shot the gunner. I don't have enough damage.
No, but if we don't take him out, this is going to be.
There's
No, we just have to get past
Kill
him.
the
We just have to
terminal.
get past him.
We're killing the
Yeah, I
terminal
think we
means
should just
nothing.
ignore him. Like,
Think
just run past the gunner.
Okay, fair
If
enough.
we can.
He's not very manoeuvrable, so because he can't attack and move in the same.
I think
Fair enough.
I'll
Shoot
shoot
the terminal.
I'll shoot the terminal.
Yeah, fair enough.
So you do hit. That's 8 accuracy. Wow. How many damage do you do?
There's a surge on that.
3.
3. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Stay.
Yeah, good.
Okay. And the Wookiee.
The Wookiee.
Okay. So I can only get 1 attack. I don't have enough strain left to make it to get 2 attacks. But I'm basically it makes sense to just kill this guy now so we can get
Well,
through.
it doesn't because then this guy comes in. But it does make sense to kill him at some point. But how far can you move?
I can get to there and make 1 attack.
Can you?
Yes.
With
My charge. No strain. I could because I can do my normal move and then charge.
Yeah, you could. Yeah.
Which does
And
involve
3.
strain in and of itself.
Yes.
And you also only have 3 strain.
I can't even. All I can do is move.
Well, then move
I don't have enough strain
and recover strike, move, and maybe recover strain on move and attack. Or you can't move and attack. Just
Can't
move.
move. Can't get there. Can you?
All I can do is move there
Just,
and recover.
I would say just move there. Seriously.
Just move there.
Yeah.
I agree with that to be honest as well.
And then recover.
I am now basically useless because I only have 3 strain.
You can't move down.
I can't move. You just cover. I can move
Just
3.
just move there.
I'm gonna go there.
Okay, good.
Okay. Is that it?
Mhm.
Okay. So
Your Imperial Commander.
should I move them before? I should have moved them before, shouldn't I?
Yeah,
Before
he's
we
gone.
Yeah, you should have. Sorry.
Okay, so 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's fine. That's all I can really. Oh, choose another. Oh, that's interesting. There's interesting. You've got an action called Order. Choose another friendly figure within 2 spaces. That figure may interrupt to perform a move. So I'm going to do that with this guy and make him go 1, 2, 3.
Cool.
That's it. So that's the end of the turn, and I gain another 2 threat, and we move to round 4 of 6. And at the end of the round in which the door opens for the first time, lockdown. The door goes back in. It's now locked. You'll have to attack your way through it. And each terminal now has 7 health instead of 4.
Oh god, that changes a lot.
This is why you should have moved here. This is this is what I'm trying to say. Like,
I'm going to.
Can I just say chooses 1?
Oh, chooses one of the following. Oh, yeah. Okay. Absolutely. Oh, it would be a bit OP otherwise.
it is OP even with that.
It's only good OP.
Ooh, well, that's a good question. So that's 6, and there's 2 of them. That's better. Okay, the terminals are still only 4 damage.
Okay.
Basically, the door has more health than the increased health for these. That is my only
I feel like we're a little bit fucked in there.
regulation choice. And I'm
You
going
guys probably
to...
run, just run away.
Mission abort.
I forgot to use my thing again, oh my god.
Got a plan, guys.
I hope you do.
I'm just going to dash through them.
Can you?
Yeah, you can move through them, which
Oh,
takes
you
more
can,
things. Just going to run through them.
Well, probably does actually.
Yeah, it's maybe.
Takes an extra move action.
I'm aware of that.
Deployment.
Maybe I'm not going to move through them.
That's all my threat.
I think let me go first and just see if I can.
Yeah,
kill
you should
any-
definitely go through
any,
first.
Any troopers. I was
Also,
just.
we can move diagonally.
Well, I was
as
just going
well.
to try and hack at them, get a space for you.
You can get that one there.
Just kill
We
these
can move
things.
through them.
Yeah, just
Don't bother at all. It's just they're in the way.
just-
That's all.
You can kill that one. then that's good. If you can't kill that one, it doesn't actually matter.
I have a
But
choice.
if you can charge to there,
I can't charge.
you can.
I don't have enough. So.
All right.
As I say, I'm basically useless with the charge thing. I need to rest every turn if I want to use it.
All right. Well then, okay. I would suggest that you do go first.
Okay.
And I would suggest that maybe move as part of your turn because you can move.
You can move to here because you
One,
want
two,
to,
yeah, I
three.
could, yeah.
and that's could be quite a bit of cleave damage right there.
But the cleave is not extra damage. It's just.
No,
but it does damage more things.
It does
It's
damage
good.
more things though.
Yeah, yeah.
You also,
I am
Why
going
am I
to
giving you
move to
advice?
there. I am going to move to there.
Okay. And who are you going to attack?
Probably Imperial Officer. Well, I have more of a. Maybe one of the Stormtroopers actually, because it's a group thing.
I would actually tell you to move again.
Think so?
Yes, actually, that's not a bad idea because I can get to the same place next turn, and you could move to.
You can move to next
1,
to the
2, 3.
console.
That's true actually. I might just die, but yeah.
That's fine if you die. Like that's part of the game.
That's not bad. No, that's actually a good idea. I agree with that. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And that's your turn.
It is, and I'm wondering what to do. Thank you.
That's fine.
We've not been using the.
No, we haven't really been
Well,
using it. I
I've
feel they're
been
irrelevant.
using it. So I've been telling Sam's for him. So Sam's been using it too. You're now green again.
And
Can't even use it right.
It's too complicated, that's why I haven't been using it.
the red lines don't block line of sight, do
I
they?
think
They
they-
just block movement.
Yes, they do.
They do block line of sight
Why do you read that?
because they are adjacent.
They are adjacent, but
Yeah.
they do block line
So you
of
can.
sight.
They're adjacent. They block line of sight. That's the rule.
Let me just double check because I'm paranoid.
Red dotted lines allow
Not
line of
dotted though.
sight.
Just full.
Red full lines block
Yeah.
line of sight.
But they are adjacent for purposes of
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're gonna win.
Okay.
I don't think we are.
We're gonna win.
We could. I don't know.
So these guys are going to go first.
Yep.
And that stormtrooper is going to
Does stations block line of sight?
do
Terminals?
what? No. I don't think so.
I think you said they don't.
That's fine. I
I,
don't.
said, I definitely said crates don't.
I
wouldn't
think
think
all
so. Just keep
tokens
going.
don't.
Do not block
maybe.
line of sight or
No.
movement.
I don't think it matters anyway.
This stormtrooper is going to
Shoot the Wookiee. What?
just shoot the Wookiee.
Really?
So there's a Wookiee going apeshit in here.
That's
rude. Let's shoot him.
You all have full line of sight then.
Yeah, I'm
Is
just
that-
thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking how to use my squad training best.
Wouldn't they go for it? Yeah.
Because they can all use that corner in between them all.
Yeah.
Oh, they can. It's one corner, isn't it?
Okay, yep. So he's gonna just shoot the Wookiee, and he hits. And do I want to re-roll this?
Thingy.
Yeah, I'll
An
re-roll
evade, I
that.
think.
Is that an evade?
Or a dodge.
Is that?
That is-
Yeah, that's just a dodge, isn't it?
Does that mean I just
No.
dodge?
Shit.
No,
It's
that one's
it's not a
the
dodge.
no
Is
sight.
that one?
No, it's the evade.
Before you celebrate, guys,
Okay.
that's evade. That's just that's just evade. So you cancel out my surge.
Oh, is that all it does?
Yeah,
Never mind.
one of my surges.
Shit.
that sucks.
So
Oh, is it that
that's-
one we're looking for?
Yeah.
Yeah. So does that make sense? You can only dodge with a lighter defense.
Yeah, that does make
Yeah.
sense. I agree.
So
So that's about
that's one. So you don't defend at all, do you? Really?
No.
So that's 2 damage.
That's
Not too
fine.
bad.
You're a tank.
Good.
Yeah.
Tank with 12 health remaining.
That's still a tank. That's everyone else.
The point of a tank is to take damage.
This is why
not to avoid
don't let
damage.
Sam be the tank because he'll be like, I don't want to get hurt.
I'm never letting you tank in an MMO with me.
No. I would never let me play an MMO with you.
So that stormtrooper's going to move there, and then they're going to shoot.
No.
Good thing it's got
Shoot the
four.
Wookiee. Oh, for God's sake.
Well,
Cancel a surge.
Just going to re-roll that. So that's 1, 2, 3, and you cancel a surge, right?
Yeah.
3 damage. And this stormtrooper is going to go 1, 2, 3.
Can you occupy the same space as a crate?
yeah.
And again,
What's a 3?
see this way I've been able to use squad training for them all.
That's better than it was.
So what's that? 2 defense?
2 defense.
That's 2 damage then.
Okay.
Ah!
I think I should go next. maybe.
I mean, me and
We
Jake
can't
are
really
not
do
that
much.
relevant, so
It's just like outside kicking the door, like, come on.
you should,
open,
you
damn
should
it.
definitely go
Right,
next.
I'm just going to move 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. Maybe I'm going to move to there because I can still attack this from here because they count as adjacent squares, so I can attack across this. I just can't be shot.
That's a good idea.
Yeah. Actually, I'm going to
But
move
they
there.
block line of
I'll move
sight.
there. No, I'm going to move there anyway because that means that
Yeah.
it's harder for you
I
guys.
think if it blocks line of sight, you probably can't hit it with melee
Is
either.
there a rule for that?
makes sense.
What?
You can attack over them. Is it?
It says they count as adjacent.
Yeah.
And you can attack any adjacent squares.
I think
So
that's
yeah,
fine.
you can.
That's fine. I can attack there.
Yeah, but they block line of sight.
But I can see it from this
Well,
corner.
what's the purpose of saying
I've got line of sight now.
Because adjacent counts for other things other than attacking, like my squad training.
I've got line of sight now. I'm there.
Yeah, you can attack from there.
Yeah, that's fine. And that's my turn.
I would say you can't melee from there. If you can't shoot it, you can't melee
That's
it,
fine.
right?
It's your turn.
Like, how would that apply?
Next turn, we just smack at these things.
I have
think
to go.
we've got it.
I have to
We've
go
got it.
first,
We've got it.
basically. Next
And
up.
also, you can take more strain. You just then lose health.
When this engineer came out, I didn't use the focus.
Too late now.
Too late now. Yeah, I can use it on my next, whatever his next thing is. I'm just waiting for you to break down that door. So I'm going to move with...
Just rest next turn. Like.
Yeah, just sit there.
Yeah, I mean, you
I
two
would-
got it covered.
I would actually just rest if I were you.
Actually, I wouldn't rest because you might take away some of the fire from us, and we
Yeah,
might
that's
die.
why we need to break down the door.
Yeah.
And it's unlikely that all of us are going to get wounded next turn, but we might.
There's also like
It's
2
possible.
turns
Shall I
left
take my
after this.
turn while you're discussing?
Yeah,
Yes.
I think you can, yes.
I mean, if you want.
It's possible kamikaze Wookiee
Feel
will
free
die
to not,
before killing the
feel free to
Okay.
just not do anything.
This Stormtrooper is... I'm moving the Stormtrooper group. It will be a surprise to no one. He's going to go 1, 2...
Kamikaze Wookiee may not make it to hit the console.
He will. He will.
I think
be
he
fine.
will.
He'll be fine.
And I'm going to use Show of Force on them, which is the thing I've been forgetting to use every single bloody turn. It basically means any one Imperial figure every turn can get focused.
Okay.
Cool.
So he's going to roll...
The Wookiee, right?
No, I'll just use it, it's fine. It's just an extra green die. So he's going to shoot at the Wookiee, and he gets a reroll because of training, so he's next to...
Oh, for God's
Oh,
sake!
no, he doesn't get a reroll because that's not a trooper. Okay, yeah. That's fine.
Remove one
So,
surge.
Remove 1 surge. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Yeah.
You out yet?
No.
You still got. If you rest for one of your actions next turn, it doesn't even matter.
If he's going to make it that far.
Yeah, I don't think I'll make it that far.
So
There's a small chance.
1, 2,
3 health if anyone's
3.
wondering. 3 health remaining.
You're fine. You are fine.
And I get a reroll on this for squad training.
Come on, 3 defense.
That's not 3 defense!
It's 1 defense.
Don't think so. I think. No, I'm not dead this turn.
1 defense. Yeah, they take 2 damage.
I have 1 health remaining.
And
Okay.
sadly, this guy
Wait,
can't make
did you
it.
do that right?
Oh, so
Yeah,
you're gonna
no,
survive.
I did that right. I did that right.
Oh, sorry, 2 health remaining. You're sure?
I did that right.
Okay.
I don't care what you said. No,
You
well,
who has a better track record?
guys, can I? That trooper ain't going to make it. But I still have the officer.
Who can move him?
Not yet, though.
Can you guys?
Which one would you guys?
I don't think it matters too much.
Please take a turn, rest, and then bust the door in for 2
You think
actions.
it's worth resting? Like,
Or don't.
I don't care. Are you
Like,
wounded
like,
yet?
like,
You're not wounded, are you?
No, don't.
no,
Yeah,
no,
don't-
no,
just
yeah,
don't rest.
Yeah, there's no point. I'm just going to attack the door.
Okay.
Remember, you guys have loads of strain that you have not taken. Like it's like strain yourselves.
Is there anything you can do?
Yeah,
with
yeah.
it?
How many
Straight
shots does Wookiee is now taking?
For
Yes, that's why he's the
Guys,
tank.
can we?
one more blast, so 1 damage or 1 strength. After the turn, I get.
I had no idea what you just said.
Havoc shot. It's like 1 more damage.
Use while attacking weapon. The attack gains blast 1. What
So
does
that's-
blast do, guys?
I think that's just.
I think it's just
That's-
one shot.
I think it'll do AOE,
Yeah.
so it's probably not worth it.
Blast. Hit is each figure and object adjacent to the target suffers blast damage equals the blast value.
Yeah,
I
so
really
weapon.
wouldn't do that because that would be you two.
Yeah.
Okay, so how much damage did you do?
Just 2.
Defended.
Take a second attack.
That door.
Yeah.
So I just attacked twice.
fine. It's
Yeah.
it's 3 damage.
3 damage.
Can you imagine how bad this would have been if the door, if we were all outside, none of us were running?
I thought you weren't going to move in. I thought you were going to move in and rest. I was like, yeah.
Like, oh god.
Just open to a dead Jedi.
Like that.
Yeah, exactly like that.
So excited.
My turn, I believe.
Yeah.
So
Not the Wookiee.
1,
not the Wookiee.
2, 1, 2, 3, because they're adjacent. Yep.
This is like a Wookiee hacking at a console and there's like 15 stormtroopers shooting at him, unable to stop him.
If you survive this, I think we'll win.
If I don't survive this, I
I
suspect
think,
not.
yeah, I think we'll win.
This is kind of a disaster.
Oh god.
And that's me not
Bye bye,
surviving.
Wookiee.
That's me not surviving. That was exactly the amount of damage that was needed.
Right, fine. Sam?
Wookiee down.
We can still do this, guys, I think.
Yeah, we have a chance.
I think you have a chance.
Well, yeah.
I think you're just firing at the door.
Yeah, I'm just firing at the door.
3 damage. Wouldn't it be hilarious if you just blasted through the door just in time to like gun you down?
What does the door have? Jesus.
Freak up door.
Yeah.
So that's how much damage?
4 damage.
You're going to blow it up, but you're just going to get shot next turn. Like, that's the thing. Like,
We have to blow it out with some point.
Jack's now going to get the crap shot out of him.
Right, so my engineer is the only one I've got left, and they're focused.
They can only hit Jack.
Jake.
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 Sorry, Jack. Don't even care.
My name is
so don't care.
Sickness. Oh, of course,
don't
because
care.
you've got cover, right?
Yeah.
So I can't shoot at
Yeah,
you.
you can't see me.
Oh, that's a shame.
It's just kind of just standing there.
So I get a blue,
Oh,
a green, a yellow, and for focused I get.
Oh my god.
And he gets this twice.
I get this twice,
Jesus.
and I have +3 accuracy.
Basically,
so running 1, 2.
I feel like you're going to have to
3,
struggle
4,
with this
5, 6.
console.
I need 3
I'll be fine, trust me.
on this roll, which I get definitely. So that's 1, 2, 3. Do you want to roll your defense?
Yeah, you find me first.
You can only
I
fire
can
at
only
you.
fire at you because he's got cover.
He's just hiding, basically.
Basically, if he's
you're
4 or
standing
more,
there.
if he's 4 or more squares away, I can't shoot at him.
Oh, is that the sniper's?
Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What was your thing?
2.
So that's reduced to 3, and I get 2 of them, but I can only use 1. So 4 damage. That means wounded, right?
Yep. With 2 additional damage.
No, you don't.
No,
take
you,
it.
you,
take
you
it
just
away.
lose it all. So in a way, if you're near wounded and I do a big hit on you, it's not,
Yeah, it's
not-
kind of good.
Yeah. But I am going to shoot again. He loses focused. So this is a less. Still
Roll
hits.
your armor.
I hit for 3.
Right then. Does anyone mind if I start wailing away at this computer?
Well, let's
So that's
do the
Oh, yeah.
end of the turn thing first. So I gain another 2 threat. I'm not going to spend it. This refreshes. Oh, I don't want to do that now. Yes, okay. I know what I'm doing. I'm competent. It's fine. Yeah.
Right, attack once. Doing 3 damage.
3 damage. I take it you're going to attack again.
Doesn't it have armor or something?
Oh, you do 3. It does, but it's automatic. It just gets 1 armor automatically.
Oh, okay. Then I'll attack again, yeah. I do 2 damage and stun.
Yeah, no.
Oh,
That's so
God,
bad.
That's terrible.
You need to kill it with that hit.
That's fine. No, I didn't need to kill it that hit. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. Oh, actually, no, we didn't. This is the last turn. Wait,
There's one
no,
more
we
time
have one more turn, so
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, but keep in mind, like
You're
We'll
not
be
going to
fine,
live.
is
If we
what I
get
said. If I get, it doesn't matter. I've got that covered.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is the engineer, and I'm going to exhaust that to make them focused. And I'm going to shoot at.
You have a choice.
Oh, God.
I think you're not going to make it either. You might be the second out here somehow.
I hit.
Dodge. You can evade.
No,
Sam.
Sam. You can move to this terminal in your move.
1, 2,
Yeah.
3, 4, 5, 6. That's 6 damage.
Well, you could both move. Well,
1 health left.
I can make it.
A bit more health left than 1. 3 health left.
And I'll shoot again, although without a focus this time.
Good live.
3 shots. Wow.
2 shots.
2 shots.
Okay, I thought you just took.
No, that was just the first
It's
one.
just the first thing we did this time.
Oh, you live.
So that's 1, 2, 3. I do 2 damage.
Yeah.
One then.
No, I counting for that. I do 2 damage.
Jake has 2 health left.
No, he has 1 health.
No, 1 health left.
Oh my god, you said a single thing right today. It's like.
I mean, they're both equally as bad if you look at it.
Yeah, it's probably not going to make that
I'm not
big a
going to make
difference.
it.
Well,
So-
just do a suicide run and try and get some
Which one of you guys is going?
Can I move there?
You can move there. You can both get to this square if you spend your movement things. Because look, this is one.
Yeah,
you got 4.
you can.
1, 2, 3, 4.
We decided you
4.
couldn't go
1, 2,
down.
3, 4.
Yeah, we did.
Dude, we
decide
decided
to
you can't go diagonals across those, didn't we? Because I
Yeah,
would.
but, yeah, but he doesn't need to. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright.
1, 2,
Yeah, you
3,
can do
4.
it. You can do it.
But then can't attack.
No,
you
but
can't
he can
attack.
get there, and
Get-
in the last turn, we can both together
You
take it
can
down.
get there with all your moves, yeah.
Yeah. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes.
Which is a good plan.
And if you spend a point of strain, you can get there. So Jake can also get there for his next thing if
Okay,
he survives.
I'll do that. Why not?
Okay, so you're going
I'm gonna take
1, 2, 3,
strength.
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then the strength
and
there,
strength go there. Okay. Sneaky snipering.
Jump to the sniper rifle, point at a terminal right in front of him. Sniper rifle what?
He just runs in the middle of all these
We might
stormtroopers
take
just
a
looking
lot
at
of
him like...
damage, but,
Yeah.
but this is how we
I
do
mean,
it.
I have 17 health
Hmm.
because I've only taken 3 so far.
Exactly, so we'll be okay.
But remember, I don't have to kill you all. I have to wound you all.
Yeah, that's true.
I've wounded.
You've got one person off
no.
the field and there's one wounded.
We might lose.
So.
We might lose.
Oh,
but
we might.
this is the only chance we have to win.
Yeah.
Unless you just you've been wounded now, so there's no point.
So these
Oh, sorry.
stormtroopers are going to go
I
first.
like to remember
This
him well.
Group
Yeah.
of stormtroopers, and this one's going to move there, and shoot at the bottom, I guess. And I do get my squad training.
That's good.
1 block and 1 surge.
Blah, 1 damage.
Yes, you do this, Bothan.
And then this stormtrooper is going to
I have to
go
move forever to get line of sight and can't move through those things.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Because they don't block movement, you said,
Yeah,
right?
that's good. That's great. That's the best move that you can do for us because you block line of sight at all
Can they
corners.
stand on the terminals? That seems
Yes, they can.
counterintuitive.
Yes, they can.
You're sure?
I'm sure. I hope so. I'm pretty sure you
Yeah, I
can.
can imagine this.
It says it doesn't block movement, so-
Clambering over a
I feel
terminal.
like you could do with an explosion in there.
Okay.
It doesn't really.
Uh,
Oh, you have to attack someone with it. You probably have to just
I
explode
block
him.
1.
Block 1, so take 3.
I don't think I'm going to cross that threshold in the doorway.
You'll be. This is you. That's the best thing you could have done.
Is it?
Well, I think you can still tap the terminal if it's underneath you,
Oh yeah, I'd say so.
and this way he can't get shot anymore because he's got a body wall.
That's not what I'm trying to do.
It's good.
That's not what I was
It's
doing.
good.
I think you missed something else.
It's good.
1, 2.
Mm-hmm.
And shoot the Jedi.
Cool. I'm taking a point of strain so I can re-roll one of my defense die.
Is that one of your things?
That's one of my things.
What's it called?
It's called foresight.
I'm going to re-roll.
I don't know if I went out even spend it, but
I'm going to re-roll. I don't know which one of these has more damage. That one. I'm going to re-roll that. So
I'll
I
take
do
1 point damage.
3 damage. So you take 1. Okay. Who's next? That would be Jake, I believe.
Me on his last legs. Might as well just rush the gun, I guess. So
How many can you move?
3, but I can spend strain to move further as well, and there's no
I
point not
spend 2. You can spend up to 2 strains, so I definitely do that. And I do it and take some shots at these guys.
Yeah. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2.
Why are you doing L shapes when you could do diagonals? So you do. This is again. 1, 2, 3, 4,
And then get there.
5 is where you can
That's
get.
best.
5, yeah.
2 strain for that, and then I'm going to fire on them as well.
And that means the engineer can't shoot at you as well, which is Which one are you shooting at, sorry?
I'd say that one.
Okay.
That's good.
That's four
So
damage.
how many damage do you do? 4.
Yeah, with the surge as well. I'm going to use that to do additional damage.
So that's with the surge, isn't it? You did 4 damage, yeah. Okay. 1 dead trooper.
That's in the bottom, right?
That's going to be your turn. I still have 3 Stormtroopers and an Imperial officer to move.
That's good. You moved the officer, haven't you?
No.
Okay.
No, he moved last.
Cool.
He was the one who shot down the Wookiee.
Oh,
What's my best chance here? I'm going to move with the officer first, and the officer is going to. The officer is going to move here, and the officer is going to shoot at the boffin. And the officer gets
1 block and 1 surge preventing.
1 block and 1 surge preventing. Okay. Then you take 1 damage. How close are you? You little bastard.
8.
we can do this. We can do
And the
this.
Stormtroopers are going to go 1, 2, and shot at the bottom.
I don't think they have a clear line of sight. I don't think you can shoot that thing because you need to shoot 2 squares and they have to not overlap, and there's no way you can do that from. So actually, technically, I think that's not a clear shot.
I think you're right.
Just you gotta stick that there.
Okay then. Oh yeah.
Instead, I'm going to do this thing that is much worse.
That's fine. I think this is already hope, so I'm gonna fight dirty.
So I'm going to go
Rules
1,
dirty.
2, stand on top of that big tower, and shoot at the
I love the
Jedi.
idea of all the Stormtroopers just diving on top of the console, like, no!
Just pretty much. That's literally what they're doing. Okay, I'm also gonna. It says use
Dead
while
Stormtrooper
defending.
trying to
It doesn't
hack
say
it.
use before you defend. So I don't know if I can use that after I've seen my result.
Don't see any reason why not.
Okay, well I'll do it after I see my result then. That's fine. I'll take that.
So 1, 2, 3. That's 4. Oh no, that's a cancellation. So 2 damage.
That's fine.
And then this one's going to go 1, 2, 3.
Because I'm
Everyone's
bad.
been shooting at me. I actually realise everyone's been shooting at me. That's how you
because you're the tank. Like,
Okay. Okay, so that's.
2 damage. So
Yeah.
I'm visible.
Did you do nothing?
I'm not going to spend any strain. Actually,
You can't.
Yeah, 2 damage.
I can spend some strain just so I can, because that might bring it down to 1 damage.
But it
But
would
I'll
cost
take-
you damage.
But it costs you, yeah, it's the same either way, so I'll take 2 damage.
And I'm going to go 1, 2, 3.
Sounds good.
Oh, God.
1 damage.
Can I see what you roll?
Yeah.
So that blocks that. Yeah, 1 damage. Yeah, you got this one.
Oh, thank fuck.
Right, so that is turn 6. I go up to threat 4. And if I don't use it now, there's no point not using it. So I'm gonna go. Yeah.
Just try and self-destruct. It's just like, but if you self-destruct next to us and we're next to things, you might blow up the terminals as well.
Mission successful.
Yeah, everyone's dead, but all the terminals are also dead.
I'm going to. Right, me
Are you
think.
going first?
Who wants to go? Do you want to go first?
You have to go first.
Why?
Yeah, you have to.
You
go
have
first.
to.
Just
You
kill
need
the
to hit
terminal.
and rest. Because I'm almost certainly going to.
Take a wound.
Actually, you've suffered so much strain though.
Yeah,
It's not
but
even
if I
worth
rest, yeah, you're right.
How are we going to prevent?
But I can use.
both of
I
us
can
getting
use
wounded?
my strain to
Because if you both get
to
wounded,
protect from getting hit.
Yeah,
before-
it might be worth it.
if
Can
you both
you-
get wounded before you destroy the
That's it,
terminal,
exactly.
it's game over.
I don't know who should
And
go
I'm
first.
certainly going to get wounded. Like I'm
Right,
just
I'm
because
gonna.
I
I'm
need to
going
attack
to.
twice.
I'm going to attack the terminal.
Yeah,
And I do
yeah, you're right.
3, 4 damage to it.
It's gone.
It's gone.
Right, okay. And my second thing, I'm going to
I
rest.
don't think rest even matters.
It does rest because I can spend strain to save health.
That's true, yeah, that's worth it.
So I'm taking that 5 back, and that's me.
Okay. Oh god.
And at this point, I don't think you can win.
I mean,
Alright.
I think you can.
Might as well just stop playing now.
Because I need to roll high enough to kill the terminal,
that's
which is not
not
guaranteed.
guaranteed at all.
No, it's not guaranteed. But can't you spend strain? Never mind. It's just discussed.
I am going to... I'm going to move with these Stormtroopers first. Or am I? Ah!
Very decisive moment.
So what's better, one of them or one of them? Probably is one of them. Okay, fine. Yeah, I think you've got it unless you roll badly on... If you roll badly on that terminal, then...
Yeah, you've got it. Yeah.
Well, no, because Jake might charge through.
Oh yeah.
Well, yeah, with my 1 health point left.
In
Yeah.
fact... yeah, okay. I think that might be my best choice. Justin's nodding because he knows what I'm about to do.
No, I don't.
I think that might be my best choice. Because that isn't going to stop you. Okay.
I'm going to shoot the terminal.
The Stormtrooper's
Wild
going to go... 1, 2,
They'll just run away.
3, and shoot at Jake.
Yeah.
What, to kill him?
Yeah.
Does
In
that
case he doesn't do enough damage, then it's my go.
yeah.
I figure. It's an outside chance, but...
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
well, I think I'm going to kill him, but...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. He's out of the game. And then this Stormtrooper, I guess, will just go... 1, 2...
Oh.
Oh, I can do it now, because there isn't a trooper in that square. And then shoot at him.
And he gets the rear bonus because it's caps adjacent.
Yeah. I'm not going to take it. 4 damage? That's 3 damage.
Am I dead?
Are you wounded?
Yes, that's enough.
That was the best possible thing I could have done.
Yeah.
Is wound him to make him slightly... Although it won't make a difference, will it? Because his stats will stay the
You're in all the strength as well, that's nice.
Well, he
I
loses
don't
some
know.
ability, so it might not do, but yeah.
Do you restrain as well?
Think you...
I don't think you move straight in. No.
It doesn't matter.
Well, blow this
His
thing up.
ability doesn't matter, though, does it? Oh, the pierce, I guess. Yeah.
But the thing is, it has line of sight to me, even though it's a console.
What's that?
That's interesting.
I can use when you declare an attack targeting a figure that does not have line of sight to you.
A figure.
So it's not a figure.
It's not a figure.
So I can't use it anyway,
No.
regardless of
You
it.
can shoot it twice,
Yeah.
and you've got a pretty
Yeah.
damn good chance.
Oh, God.
It has 4 health.
It all comes down to this.
4 health and 1 armour.
Oh, that's
3.
So that's 2.
Oh my god.
So now you need to do 2 damage. It's all down to this, Sam. Yes!
High five, Sam.
Yeah. Nice.
Get some good sniping there.
Yeah. I trained for years.
That was ridiculous. What the hell was that?
Well done for
No,
dying, because that was your character's job. Like, it's like...
Okay, here we go. Oh god, I forgot to use Sharp Force. I don't think it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't think it would have made a difference. Their plans disrupted, the remaining Imperial forces fall into a hasty retreat.
We're almost dead and they just all run.
Nice work! Your pilot grins back at you as you pile into the transport.
Dragon 2 was
No, that's it. No, they talked over it, so nothing hearing it.
That was really good.
No, that was it. Yeah, so that's how Imperial Assault works. To a lesser extent, it's also how Descent works. If you prefer your dungeon crawlers to have an actual fantasy flavour to them, then Descent is very similar to this, although this is better. The rule set changes they've made are a definite improvement. It's got a nice Star Wars feel to it. You can carry on with the campaign. It's got all sorts of different stuff, some of which are like side missions where like the Jedi can pick up their own lightsaber and various things like this. So yeah, if you have money to burn, because it is expensive, then get Imperial Assault, probably.
Yeah, it was well fun.
Yeah.
That was all really tense.
Yeah.
They always are.
I forgot Jack's
well
name
balanced.
twice.
That was better balanced than I feel Descent first view was as well.
Yes.
That was much closer.
I thought so. It didn't. I thought if I'd been playing as one of the heroes, I would definitely have been going. Ignore the Stormtroopers. Ignore the Stormtroopers. All that matters is the Terminals.
It's
Just go for them.
ridiculous. It's always been like that.
But it does lead to and it does make for a balanced game. But it also makes this kind of ridiculous scenario where you're surrounded by all the legions of the.
As I
of the
shot out by
Empire,
10
and you're just bashing away at a terminal, which is a bit odd. But there we go. Yeah, Imperial Assault. Hooray!
Pretty good.
Yeah, we might do more of this. There's a skirmish mode, a 2-player skirmish mode as well. So we might do a video of that or something.
That's good.
But yeah, that's it.
Aw.
Go away.
Bye.
Bye.